Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Shadera and today's video will be an autumn slash winter trends video. As you can tell, if you're from London, summer has decided to take an early vacation, so we're now moving into like outfits for colder weather. If you've watched my other trends videos, then you'll know how this kind of goes, but for those of you who are new, I'm gonna basically tell you the trends, tell you if I like them, don't like them, and then provide you with like inspiration as well for them. So let's get into the autumn winter trends. The first trend I want to talk about are ballet flats, and of course ballet flats have been like a trend for 2023 in general, but they are like continuing into the colder weather. And one thing I've been seeing, which I think I actually do quite like. I don't like ballet flats in their normal form, but I've been seeing like these chunkier, like almost like trainers and ballet flats like combined to make one shoe. And I feel like those like are a cool, more alternative way to wear the ballet flats. So I feel like that would look cool, especially like dressed up with like jeans, with skirts, like with like little socks as well. I feel like that would look really nice. So although I don't like ballet flats, I do think this like alternative silhouette of the ballet flat is quite cool and out there. And I think like the reason that I do like the thicker ballet flats is because I don't tend to like a low profile shoe that's like too slim. So like this whole making it like more alternative, thicker, and like kind of mixing it with a trainer does make it more interesting. It makes it more just like it gives a little bit more height as well, which I do like and appreciate. So I feel like if I was to participate in the ballet flat trend, then it would be through like this particular silhouette and not really the rest of them. And of course, obviously if it was a Margiela tabby, then I do like this as well. But I feel like this trend and this emergence of like the trainer mixed with the ballet flat is kind of like related to like the whole grunge slash distress trend that's supposed to be part of like the autumn 2023 trends as well. And I feel like it's just taking like more feminine characteristics and just making them a little bit more grungy, a little bit more edgy and like cool in that way. And it kind of relates like, yeah, to the whole like dark romance trend that is supposed to be like, I guess, particularly popular for autumn winter as well. And I feel like these trends are like kind of more popular during the autumn winter time because obviously the weather is more moody, it's more gloomy, so you're taking like trends that are very much feminine, like the ballet flats, like lace and sheer and all of that, which are normally going to be worn in more lighter, like light and airy scents during the summertime, and then transitioning that into like the colder weather, which makes it more edgy, more gloomy. Because I guess in winter in general, people do tend to wear like more black and darker colors. So I guess it makes sense why all these trends are like distress, grunge, dark romance, because it just really reflects the weather. And obviously under that whole dark romance thing would come like lace, and I particularly love lace. If you don't know by now, I love lace. I love black lace, white lace, whatever. And I feel like it's going to be nice to see how like this whole lace trend and this dark romance trend is like re-imaged for the winter time. And I've personally been wanting to do like a all lace like outfit, like black lace outfit. Like I have this pair of lace trousers and then have like a turtleneck lace top. I feel like those two would pair really nicely together. So I kind of want to do that and then just kind of like accessorize it in a way that would just suit the current like weather as well. But I do like the lace looks I've been seeing, like especially like the long maxi lace dresses. I would definitely be interested to see how people are gonna be dressing lace in the winter time, especially because it's not like a thick material. So I guess you would need to find a way to like layer it up and just make it like a little bit more practical in that sense as well. But lace for the winter time I love, and I can't wait to style it up as well myself. Next thing I wanted to talk about is winter florals. I'm not particularly like a floral girl, but I do like a few like floral silhouettes, especially when it's done a little bit more not like so specific, like not all over floral prints, more like a lace floral. Like I have this top which you can see here, and it's like a lace top and mesh construction as well, but it's just got like the floral like applique on it, which I think is a nice way to do floral, and it's like a nice way to see floral as well. But winter florals are just like darker florals, like more grungy as well, so I feel like they all kind of fall under the same umbrella. So one of the trends that we've been seeing, and it's a very controversial trend, is the quiet luxury trend. And whilst I'm not someone who particularly like indulges in this particular trend. I do think it's nice to think of it in terms of like clean lines, timeless looks, and essentially like great outfit bases, like nice jeans with no rips, white t-shirts, that kind of thing. Because I feel like when you think of it in that sense, then it's like classic pieces that can be elevated and can be added on top of with like layers, with scarves, with jewelry, with accessories and that kind of thing. So whilst quiet luxury is trending, I think this is a great way to like participate in it if you're not kind of like inclined in a whole like two-piece sets and that kind of stuff. Just classic looks that can be elevated through accessorizing and just how you wear your clothing pieces. So around this whole like quiet luxury and this like normal clothes trending, it would be nice to see like elevated basics. Like I've been seeing quite a few brands do stuff like this, like where it's off the shoulder or it has one arm, or it's like just like stuff that's interesting, but it's a very much basic silhouette, but just with like a little bit of interest added into like one element. For example, I had this white shirt that I wore a few weeks ago, and I just used safety pins just to create like a ruching effect throughout the shirt. So I feel like that would be nice to see, especially because during the winter time, like the actual pieces themselves are not as interesting as we do have like in summer. Like we have prints, we have all that kind of stuff. So even when you're wearing basics, it would be nice to like, I don't know, add a level of interest through having them elevated in some kind of way. I guess whilst we're on the topic of like not having as exciting clothing pieces during the winter time, and don't get me wrong, I do love colder weather like fashion in particular. I do think they're more interesting in terms of like layering and that kind of stuff. But whilst we're on topic of them not being like creating as much interest through the clothing pieces, I think one way and another trend that I love is the statement earrings and statement jewelry. And this has been a trend that's been growing through like, I guess like the ending of summer through to autumn winter as well. I've been seeing a lot more like interesting jewelry, particularly like earrings as well. So I think a great way to like dress up outfits and a great way to kind of express yourself through the winter in your outfits would be with statement jewelry. I think earrings are obviously the most easy way to do it, and another like easy eye-catching way that will add to an outfit in a way like I guess a bracelet or a necklace wouldn't add. One thing that I recently did and I actually love was wearing a bodysuit with my low-rise jeans. No, I normally never wear like bodysuits and stuff. I normally have like a long line top or like a cropped top when I wear my low-rise jeans. But the other day, for some reason, I decided to put a bodysuit, and I wore a similar outfit in my 10 pieces 25 outfits video as well, where I wore my all black turtleneck kind of like jumpsuit and then had the low-rise baggy jeans on top. And I don't know why, but I just loved the way it looked. So I'm definitely going to be doing that more. It's not necessarily a trend for autumn winter, but I think it is a nice way to continue wearing like low-rise jeans in the winter time, because I guess you don't want draft going up. And then also for people who don't like wearing low-rise jeans, for the fact that when you sit down it's a little bit risky, can't lie. But I think this is a great way to like carry on wearing low-rise jeans and just have it look clean, have it look just weather appropriate as well, because you might not want your stomach out during like the autumn winter time. But definitely bodysuits and low-rise jeans, a nice combo. The color red is also a trend, is the trending color for autumn winter. Red is a nice color. I have literally one red bag, but I love using it to just create a pop of color in a lot of my outfits. So I think red is like a nice color to use to just create a pop of color, like in bags, in hats. I've also seen people wearing it in like red tights quite a lot as well, which I don't personally wear tights and I don't like tights, but I have seen it in ways that have looked nice. So if you're someone who does wear tights and likes adding color in that way, then I think that would be like a good way to go. But the easiest way would be bags and shoes. I would opt for red bag, as I already have my small red bag. I just think it adds like, it's a nice color to like contrast with. I think red and pink as well are like really nice colors to just create contrast in an outfit with. I normally opt for like pink shoes, but the red bag, and I definitely want to get more red bags. And I guess red can also be like a nice pop through like lipstick, through makeup and that kind of thing. But yeah, red is a trending color. You could also do like an all red outfit as well. I think that might like look cool, especially for like an event. Maybe not for like a day-to-day thing, but for an event, an all red outfit might look really nice and cool. So I guess that would be nice and something interesting to like experiment with. And it's no surprise that metallics are trending for autumn winter as well, especially as we get like closer to I guess New Year's, Christmas, and like the whole party season. Normally like everyone wants to wear like sparkly clothes, so it makes sense. But I guess metallics have been trending for like the whole year anyway. And I like metallics. I don't really wear a lot of metallics except from like in jewelry. I don't really wear like metallics, but one metallic I do like, and it's not necessarily the trend in metallic, but is bronze. For some reason, I've been really liking my bronze tones, and I recently ordered like a bronze bag. It has not arrived yet, but once it arrives, then I'll show you guys. And then I do have a pair of like bronze boots that I really like as well. So I do like metallics in that sense, and I do want to be getting like more wear out of like my bronze pieces, and maybe like looking for a few more, because I feel like, I don't know, it's a nice mix of like the gold and brownie color, and it's like not as in your face as silver. So if you're someone who likes metallics and wants to like, I guess, dip your toe in it, I feel like bronze would be a nice way to go, as opposed to like gold or silver accents. Although like a gold or silver bag is nice, and gold or silver shoes, I don't particularly like the gold or silver like clothing pieces like Zara does, like the silver metallic jeans and silver tops. Although I do have like a silver top and one silver skirt, but I feel like they're more like understated, and they're not pieces that I wear like on a regular basis. But I do think if you are wanting to like dip your toe into like these color trends, accessories would be the best way to go. And then you don't also have to like invest a lot into them, so if you don't end up like liking them, then it's not really much of a loss, because it's just a little accessory, which isn't too bad. And apparently the peplum is back. Personally, I don't like a peplum. I don't know, I feel like it does look good on like some people, but because of my like silhouette, I don't think it flatters me. It just makes me look too big on the top, I think. But the peplum is back, and I feel like it's been done in a way that's more chic, as opposed to the way it was done in 2010. Like that was a bit more, I guess, pop star-ish. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but now it's more chic and more refined, and it kind of like leads on to the whole hourglass trend. And that's been done a lot with like blazers, like having the more boxy shoulders, the cinched waist, and then having it like come out as well, which I think the whole structured blazer look is really nice, and is something that can easily be achieved with like a belt or something like that as well. But I found this outfit on Pinterest, and it's not technically meant to be like the whole hourglass trend, but it does look like the hourglass silhouette, and I really liked this girl's outfit. Let me just, but yeah, I'll put it on the screen so you can see it. But I just like the silhouette and the way that this girl's outfit created that hourglass thing. She essentially wore like this red polo top, and it was tucked into like these capri pants that are cinched at the waist. And I don't know, I just feel like it looked really nice, and that would be like a great way to like, I guess, pay homage or like a little nod to the whole hourglass trend. Okay, I'm just going to talk about like two more trends, and then I'll be done. But the next trend is like the whole workwear trend. I guess this probably comes in because like during the autumn winter time, people are going to be like layering up more. So I feel like this is kind of like, you can still do like the hourglass trend with this, because obviously blazers and stuff, but apparently like ties and stuff like that are going to be trending, which I haven't really been seeing people wear ties as much as they were like maybe a few months ago. But what I do like about the workwear trend is like, obviously like blazers look nice and they look chic. I don't particularly wear blazers and stuff. I don't feel like it's quite my style unless I'm more dressed up, as opposed to like on a casual day-to-day basis. But I feel like the whole workwear trend is nice in terms of like skirts, like wearing them more like casually, and not in terms of like wearing them to work. So like more workwear skirts with like a casual top with like trainers and stuff like that. I feel like that looks nice and that looks cool as well. And then I also like, I don't know, like I just feel like taking workwear pieces like the blazer, like long line skirts and pencil skirts, and even like pleated skirts as well, and just wearing them in a more casual sense just looks really nice to me. And I feel like it's a nice way to do like the whole dressy casual look as well. And I don't know, like this is a trend that can be transferred into other areas. Like for example, seeing pleated denim, I feel like that is so cool. And it just, I don't know, it just makes it look more smart than it would normally look. But yeah, I definitely do like the workwear trend, but only when it's worn more casually and less like workwear. And then the last trend, of course, is denim. I love denim. I always love denim. And I'm seeing people wear like a lot more darker denim, obviously during like the more colder weather. I don't normally wear like dark denim. I'm not more of a like a light wash denim girl, but I do have like a pair of like inky blue like denim low-rise jeans that I do love, and I do feel like they look very nice. They look more expensive and just clean and can easily be dressed up and down, as opposed to like a lighter wash denim. It takes a lot more to dress them up. But yeah, I am liking the darker denim. I've been seeing people wear like two-piece sets of the darker denim, and I just think it looks so good. It just looks like clean and put together, and just like you know what you're doing as well. And it's a way that double denim hasn't been done before. It isn't like done overly done in that way, so it does look really cool and really nice. And yeah, and I also do want to get like more alternative like denim pieces. Like seeing that pleated denim skirt, I just feel like it looks so cool. And I guess like denim's like being done in so many different ways because it is so popular. Like people are finding more ways to wear it and just more ways to like play around with it, which I like. And I am wanting to like spray paint a pair of like denim jeans just to kind of create like a dirty wash look to it. I feel like that might look really good or really bad. So I guess we'll see when I actually do that. But yeah, dark denim in like different silhouettes that you wouldn't usually see it. I definitely want to experiment with that, and I definitely do love like all the denim trends that I'm seeing and the whole like denim everything that's been going on. You guys should let me know what trends you're seeing, what trends you're liking, and what trends you're wanting to do for like the autumn winter time as well. I feel like that would be a nice little conversation, and just kind of like sharing inspo in that way would be cool as well. But those are all the trends that I wanted to talk about today, the trends that I'm liking, not liking. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing and sharing this video with other people who you think might enjoy it. And I really do appreciate everyone who's been subscribing and commenting on my posts recently. But goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you in my next video.